What's up guys? Chandler here with Rise Magic, back with a video after a long time. Guys, I know it's been a while, just to let you know I'm feeling a little bit better now, got on some new medicine. I'll have updates on that and all things Rise playing cards later in the week, but for now, I have a special video for you guys. Our friends at Ark Playing Card Company has sent us another couple brand new projects to take a look at, and you guys know from past videos, they really push the envelope when it comes to the art of playing cards. Like, they actually make moving art pieces disguised as playing cards in a good way. So let's dive in. So I already know the two decks we're looking at today and their different box sets are the Aftersound playing cards and the Illusionist playing cards. Guys, I hope you don't think that after all these years I'm numb to how cool it is to get this many special collector's edition decks of playing cards in the mail, okay? This is insane. It's gonna take me a minute to go through these, okay? Let's go through the Illusionist deck first, which is right here. That's one box set, 2, 3, that's Aftersound, Illusionist, Aftersound, Aftersound, and Aftersound. So we got 4 box sets for each. I'm gonna start with the Illusionist deck because that's more my space. It's what I understand, and then we'll look more at the Aftersound deck right afterwards. Now to start, I wanna look at the Illusionist Deluxe Walnut box set right here because there is something very, very cool that does go along with the tribute to the magical arts. See, you have this nice wooden drawer. You open it, and there's not even a deck inside. You guys see that? No deck. But of course, it's a magical box. You close it, no camera cuts, open it right back up, and there is the Illusionist deck of playing cards. Now, this deck is a tribute to all things magical arts, but I want you guys to think about the old school magical arts where someone walks out in a parlor or a theater in front of people. Like if you've ever seen the movie Prestige, right? With Christian Bale and Wolverine, you know that one? Now this deluxe walnut set comes with this gold box. Let me go ahead and break the seal real quick. One of the coolest things about all Ark boxes is that they just put so much detail into the artwork, and they all have this folding art design. There's a little magnetic clasp, as you see. It closes all naturally and opens just like that. And on the artwork, you can see the classic illustration in depth of the magician sawing someone in half, which is probably the most classic magic effect. As always, you're gonna slide out the tuck box and there's gonna be another in there, and then you pull out this gold gilded deck of playing cards. Look at that gold shimmer, it's just absolutely unbelievable. And then on the Ace of Spades, you'll see the 2 doves, and up top on the Ace of Spades, see the cup and balls effect, a magic wand, dice, all these different props. And then the spades go all the way through with the gold gilding. And you can see the jack. We have some sleight of hand card magic on the jack. And then the sponge balls on the queen. And then what is that? A little pipe magic on the king of spades. Go through the diamonds, you'll see the intricate design just in the pips. And then the jack of diamonds is some ring magic. The queen of diamonds, more ring magic. And then the king of diamonds has the most. Ark Playing Card Company is telling me that all of these illustrations are hand-drawn and took months upon months to create, and you can really see the detail. I hope it shows up well on camera with the king of clubs. Here's the candlesticks, the queen of clubs with the fans, and the jack of clubs with, looks like, a few magic wands. And then we have finally the king of hearts with the rabbit, the queen of hearts with the bird, and then the jack of hearts with the doves. That goes all the way through all the hearts. And then the 2 jokers connect to see us sawing the wonderful assistant in half. All of these cards are gold gilded, gold plated. They all have this incredible, incredible shimmer to them. And as I've mentioned in previous videos that have Ark playing cards in them, for like kind of having that gilded feel, they're some of the best handling gilded cards out there. In fact, probably the best. I just haven't felt them all. And you can do any cardistry move you'd like with them, even with all the fancy illustrations and artwork on them. Now the boxed walnut set also comes with this gold coin, which honestly, sometimes these gold coins that come with Ark Playing Card collector sets are some of my favorite things about them, because it's just like the fact that the artwork is in like real metal. And then you have kind of what you saw on the Ace of Spades on the one side here with the 2 doves and the cup and balls. And on the other side, you have the levitating assistant through the ring. And so, as you can hear from me flipping it right here, It's a very real metal coin, and it's just on its own a cool souvenir to have. So that is the walnut box set. There are only 300 of these being made ever. So I have one of the 300 already, which I feel very special for that. So there's 299 out there, guys. Very, very rare. So from the walnut, we're gonna move to the leather box set, right? Which is gonna feature this blue leather box, which has the magnetic clasps once again. And that is just such a cool box and display case to have your playing cards in. And what's really cool, my favorite color blue of the Illusionist deck is right in there. Let's take a quick look at this deck. So you're gonna see the same origami fold out depicting the Magic Theater with the Saul half on the front, and then pull it out. Guys, like I said, I'm gonna have to move quick to make sure that we can get through all our decks. This one's the same deck, right, with blue all over the place. It is not gilded on the sides, but the actual cards themselves are a very shiny metallic blue, which is just electric. And with the ring light I got in front of me, it is a really trippy effect, guys. It's late at night right now, and these cards are just blowing my mind. It's hard to beat the walnut one, but the leather and the fact that it's a blue is very, very cool to me. So I don't even know which one I'd pick if I had to between those two, but that is a very cool option. And the leather box set, there's only 500 of them. So not as rare as the walnut, but still pretty freaking rare. 500, guys, there's 7 billion people in the world and only 500 can have this. I'm one of them. You could be too. Check out the link in the description. So we got 2 more of this. This is the white one. This is the classic box set. And in there's this beautiful white shiny cardboard, as you can see on the box, the same right up there. And we have 2 decks of cards in here, not just one like the other 2. So the classic box set comes with 2 cards. They call it the classic color and the classic champagne color. This one has 1,500 sets worldwide. Let's take a quick look at these. So as you can see here, the 2 decks, they both have this magnetic clasp, which I mentioned earlier, but that really helps the design not break when you close it. Like you can have it in your pocket or something, and that's not gonna open up and bend the very durable artwork that you see with the details, okay? And once again, this is the same Illusionist deck, but this is the classic box set. Now for the very last box set, we have the black gold box set. This is limited to 800 worldwide. The box has a metal clasp as per usual when it opens up like this. And you will see a silver and black deck, one on each side. Pull up this middle piece to reveal this cool layered design like you see with the same write-up about the meaning of the deck in the middle, but you also see this layered design right here. No, I am halfway done filming it.
I thought you meant editing.
No.
I didn't see you were sitting there. I just heard I'm halfway done.
I'll show you something that blows your mind. Look, this deck, it came empty, right? It's the box set, and I have to show off the gold one, and it came empty.
Like a faulty one?
Yeah, like it came empty, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna make the video now. But look, if I just, since I'm a magician, I can close it and open it, and then the deck is right there with the gold coin. Isn't that pretty cool? I got you.
You should have got my reaction.
I did. I did. It's filming right now.
You actually got me.
I know. Okay, so going to the final 2 decks, you have the silver one and the black one. Once again, the illustration just in different color. It doesn't get old. It is very, very cool. I think my favorite one is the blue one, but once again, it's my favorite color. I'm a little bit biased. And this one, right, there's no gilding, but once again, it has that metallic shimmer on the actual face of the cards themselves. Black deck, as you can see right there. We'll pull out the tuck case out of the artwork. We'll pull the artwork out of the artwork and pull out some other artwork inside the artwork. Now this black deck just looks super, super clean. And as you guys can see, I'm opening these up on camera for the first time. And look, no BS right away. Perfect. That is the Illusionist deck. That is very, very cool. It feels like the prestige brought to life, and I think they succeeded in their mission to make a deck of cards that is just a tribute to all things of that classical magic, the linking rings, the cup and balls, all that old school origin story of magic in like old English times It's very, very cool, and they absolutely nailed it. All right, guys, now as we move to the second deck in this collection, the After Sound deck, I gotta come clean, guys. I know a lot about Magic. I know a lot about the history of Magic, but I'm a little bit less educated when it comes to Chinese history. Specifically, these cards are based off the Peking opera. Now, I had to look that up, and it was really cool. It's Chinese opera, and it's very important to their culture. I'm interested in learning more right now with this deck. So if we look at the classic walnut set, we're gonna start with the most rare, just like the last one. This one is also limited to 300. All of these are gonna have the same limitations in quantity as the first deck. So the After Sound deck based on the Chinese Peking opera. So it opens up just like this, and you'll see that this drawer slash display just lifts up. Yes, the engineering of these things are so cool. It lifts up, boom, and you're gonna see this coin. This looks like it could be a movie prop. This is so cool, guys. I hope it comes across on camera how like real these are. Like I feel like this could be on the set of a movie. Let's take a look at the Gilded Luxury Gold deck. It opens up similarly to the Illusionist deck with the same magnetic clasp right there. And what you're gonna see here is this one folds out all the way. You're gonna see this multi-layered piece of art. What's happening there is it's depicting a classic scene from opera, from the classic play, Farewell, My Concubine. And look at that, guys. That gold gilding never gets old. It's not just solid gold. You can see all the refractions and reflections there. And once again, it just handles phenomenally. There is so much symbolism, meaning, and representation in these cards. All of the court cards are based off of characters of popular plays in Peking opera and popular characters. I think it would be a mistake if I went through and tried to pronounce all those names, but I want you guys to go check out the Kickstarter, check out the link, because there is so much detailed information about this deck, and it's really fascinating to look through. The back design too is also that illustration that you saw when I folded open the box, and it's double reversed here on the back design. And like I said, all the court cards, the ace, king, queen, jack, are all very known characters if you're familiar with Peking opera. Let's move on to the leather box set, which comes in this beautiful red leather, okay? Like red bottom shoes. And this is limited to 500. Now, every box set comes with this informational card, but I'll take a second to test my reading comprehension. The luxury leather box set of the After Sound playing cards. Peking opera is an art form that enjoys a long history. It is the quintessence of Chinese culture and one of the most influential traditional operas in China. This time we took Peking opera as the theme and created the card named The Lingering Sound, demonstrating the charm of the Peking opera through delicate painting and craftsmanship. The design of the card box is inspired by the picture frame in the opera theater. When you unfold the card box, a stage picture with strong three-dimensional effects will unravel. It is exactly a match of the most famous operas in China, Farewell, My Concubine. We have spent a long time and hand-drawn lots of classic characters in Peking opera. In the meantime, we have matched them with exquisite patterns and used 54 cards to showcase the beauty of Peking opera. I'm gonna cut that together so it looks like I didn't stutter at all. So let's open up this red special edition right here. Now, just like with the Illusionist deck, the After Sound deck, every deck is a mirror of the other one, just with a different colorway. As you can see, this one is metallic red to mirror the blue of the Illusionist deck. And when you go through, the illustrations just absolutely pop on this red deck. You can see the shine that goes through each illustration. It's truly spectacular. And as I mentioned before, I'll take these 56 pieces of art and put them inside this piece of art, which goes back inside this piece of art, and then we'll open up and show another piece of art.
Wow.
My wife's watching me do this video, and she is in awe at these playing cards.
That's pretty cool.
You have no idea how that illusion works with the box drawer, right?
No.
It's pretty freaking cool. All right, guys, two more After Sound deck. We'll do the classic After Sound box set. Okay, let's open this up. And inside, once again, you have the informational card, and you're gonna have classic coloring and the champagne coloring. The classic coloring is going to have the more pronounced colors, whereas the champagne coloring is going to be a little more flat, a little more muted, a little more white, a little more clean, easier to use for Magic and stuff like that if you like that cleaner colored look. So as you can see, you have the Opera House out front, the folding picture as before. And if you did not get a great look, since I'm going through these cards pretty fast, once again, be sure to check out their Kickstarter, linked in the description. The product's launching in a couple of days, and you can take a much more closer look. They have amazing photography and cinematography when it comes to producing their trailers, so you'll get probably an even better look than you will in this video. So that's the normal colorway right there. We'll put that down and go to the champagne colorway. You have the same artwork and everything. Once again, just a different colorway. And our last of the 8 box sets is the Dark Flare box set of the Aftersound playing cards. Once again, mirroring the dark one. So this opens vertically. We'll take out this card and you can see the same write-up with the 3D artwork right here. And then you have a silver and black colorway of the Aftersound playing cards. We'll take a quick look at those and then wrap up this video. Okay, so our last 2 decks, the silver box set. This is really cool because it has like a rose gold tint inside the silver for the illustrations. There's lots of details in these colorways where it's kind of not doing it justice if I just say this one's silver, this one's black. If you look closely, there's just a lot of work that goes into how they translate these colorways. When you open up this one, once again, that metallic finish all over, and the silver really makes the red pop on the diamonds and hearts. And you can see all the characters from Peking Opera all over the court cards. And we'll take a look at our last deck right here. That artwork never gets old, guys. This black is super clean, just like the black Illusionist deck. And while the black itself isn't shiny metallic, the silver and gold on the ink on the cards actually shimmers in the light, which is extremely, extremely cool. All right, guys, that is your final look at the entire selection of the brand new cards from Ark Playing Card Company. You have the Illusionist deck, you have the Aftersound deck, and they're both available on their Kickstarter project in the next couple of days. You'll see that link in the description. And if you're just into playing cards, collecting, and just want to learn more about people who really put a lot of effort into their work, I would highly suggest checking out their page and consider backing them. I'll have an update on Rise Playing Cards V2 later in the week, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm feeling really good. The wife, Hobbs, everyone says hi. We miss you guys a lot, and I'll see you soon. Bye.